Shalom. First off, I give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Bachar Kadash, that belongs to the apostles and elders of GMS that teach us this word, and Shalom to the whole foot elect upon the four corners of this earth that's trying to make it up out of here, in truth and in sincerity. So this lesson I want to bring out is going to be talking about how us who have this truth, or us the prophets, the men of the Lord, really the people who are in this truth, in the first place, we have that light that comes from the Most High. The Most High is shining that light of the truth through us, and we're not supposed to be hiding that light. We have to let our light shine in this world that's full of darkness right now, because the Most High didn't give us the knowledge of these scriptures. He didn't give us the truth. He didn't give us this light for no reason. He gave us this light to present it, So here I want to start off with 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 6. So it says, for the Most High, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of the Most High in the face of Yahushua HaMashiach. So, hey, this is a commandment from the Most High. He put this light out here for a reason. He commanded this light to go out. So therefore he had direction with it. He had a purpose with it. And what's that purpose? That purpose is to give that light to other people. It's to shine in the darkness so that people can see that light and come to it. And who are those people that need to come to this light? That's talking about Israel. And the people who do come into that light will have that light on them if they take it. That's going to be that 144,000 and 1/3. So that's our mission. Our mission is to wake up the people. Our mission is to feed the flock. So giving out our light and letting our light shine, that's what that is. But if I go back to it, in verse, in verse 6, it says, I'll start back at the middle of verse 6. It says, hath shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of the Most High in the face of Yahushua Mashiach. So yeah, again, this scripture is just showing that light, that commandment, what we're supposed to do with that light is to show other people the glory of the Most High, is to show other people the truth, show other people the knowledge of these scriptures. What that prophecy that is to come, which is the destruction of this kingdom, our salvation. Waking our people up so that they can know who they really are. Because our people are in darkness right now. They don't have the true knowledge of these scriptures. They don't know that they are they don't know that they have they don't know that they're a Hebrew Israelite. They think that they're an American. You got our Issachar brothers. They think they're just Mexicans. They are Issachars. They are part of the Hebrew Israelites. Our people don't know that they are a part of something way bigger because they have that darkness on. They are asleep. But once that light comes on, once that day comes about, what happens? We wake up, and that's that light. But when you're on that darkness, you're asleep. You're in the night. So here, let's get Romans chapter 13 verse 12. It says, and that knowing the time, this is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So it's time to get that darkness away from us. It's time to wake up. That nighttime is over with. It's turning daytime. The sun's coming up. So we have to wake up, because our salvation is getting close. What's supposed to come before that salvation? That 144,000 needs to be sealed. Well, it's already sealed, but the process of them coming into the truth, the process of them just the process of going into the last days still needs to happen. Because this is the Most High's movie. He's having it play out how he wants it to play out. But the ending is already sealed. But that playing out, it's near. The end is coming of this kingdom, so that we have to put that darkness away. So here, let's move on. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. So what's that talking about? That's talking about getting away from those ways of the world, because before you come into this truth, you're in that flesh. You're 100% in that flesh. You're in the world, and when you're in the world, that's when you have that darkness on. That's when you don't have that armor of light. When you're in the world, you're in darkness. So you're not awoken to this truth. And so when we're in the world, we're niggas. We're not following these scriptures. We're just walking about. We're just floating. We don't have any knowledge of what we truly are. We're just, we're like zombies. And that's why we have to wake up and get that light, because once we get that light, once the Spirit of the Most High really hops on us, then we switch up. We're a different person. Let's get Romans chapter 12 verse 2. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So this world is in darkness, but it's saying don't conform yourself to that. What does that word conform mean? That word conform means to take on the ways of. So if we're not supposed to conform ourselves, we're supposed to be different. And if we're being different from the world, we're being different from that darkness. That transformation of our mind is putting on that light. It's waking up. It's becoming that new man, putting off that old man, putting on that new man that has that armor of light. That's your mind transformed. You have that. You're tapped into the Spirit now. You're not in darkness anymore. So here, let's get Luke chapter 8 verse 16, because once you get out of darkness, it's not over at that point. You still have work to do, for us men of the Lord and this truth. Once you get out of that darkness, you still have another step. And what's that step? It's getting other people out of that darkness. Because us who have this truth, the men who are becoming prophets in this truth, our job is to wake up the other people. Our job is to be messengers. Our job is to shine that light. We're supposed to be giving the glory of the Most High to others. So here, let's get Luke chapter 8. I start at verse 16. It says, no man, when he hath lighted a candle, covereth it with a vessel, or put it under a bed, but setteth it on a candlestick, that they which enter in may see the light. So you shine that candle. You put that candle out so that you can have light in the room. You have to think in the times of the scriptures, they didn't have electric lights, of course. So what did they do at the time? They lit up the rooms with candles. They lit up their rooms with fires. So if you got somebody, if your only source of light is a candle or fire, if someone's coming in or if you need light, you don't light a fire and then cover it. No, you light that fire and you let it be shown so that there could be light. You let it be shown so that the room can be lit up, so that people can know where they're going. You can see, And so once you have that light, once you attain it, you're supposed to spread it out. You're supposed to show other people, because we're supposed to be we're supposed to be those people who are those examples of light. We're supposed to display our light. So here I want to get one more scripture. This is Matthew chapter 5 verse 14. It says, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. It says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. And that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to let our light shine so that people can come into this truth and praise the Most High. Once they praise the Most High, they'll get that knowledge. They'll get the truth. You know, they'll transform their minds. They'll have that light. They'll be a different man. You know, and hey, that we're spreading this word for so that people can get the prophecy that's coming. You know, we're supposed to, because that's the commandment that the Most High put out. But we're also putting out this word so that people can come back into glorifying their Father, which is the Most High, Yahweh. You know, and in the name of Yahweh Shai. You know, you got people going around worshiping any other power except for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Not even powers, but false gods. You know, you got people worshiping Jesus, people worshiping Allah, you know. But right here it says, again, verse 5 and 16, it says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. You know, that's all of our fathers. He's the creator of everything. You know, so that's another reason we're supposed to let our light shine, because we have the truth of who the one true heavenly power is. You know, so that's why the Most High put out that commandment. You know, and he only woke up some of us to do it. So that light is an opportunity that you have to hold on to, because not everyone is gonna get it. You know, so hey, with that being said, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem L'Char Kodash. And with that being said, hey, shalom.